Good morning, viewers. We are live from Hanson Park, where SAMP Army is taking over SOCA Blue Jays. SAMP Army defending champions for Unity Cup, led by Monang Patel, USA national team captain, taking over, going against some young guns from all over USA in SOCA Blue Jays. Most of the team comprises of under 19 players. Most of them have represented USA at under 19 level at some point of their career. So it would be nice to see them go against the pros that are playing in SAMP Army. So batsmen are just about to walk in, and Christopher Ventul is opening with Pranav and Saurabh Natwelkar is gonna have the new ball for SAMP Army. Saurabh Natwelkar, former USA captain and ex-Ranji player. He started his career in India, migrated to US, led US for a number of years before he handed over the captaincy to Monang Patel, both playing for SAMP Army today. So Christopher Ventul is taking the first ball from Saurabh Natwelkar. Flicked away towards the leg side, over the square leg fielder. Easy two there. So Saurabh drifting towards the leg side. Easy pickings for Chris. SOCA Blue Jays opens their account with 2 runs. Christopher Ventul joined in by Pranav Chettipalayam at the non-striker's end. Offside, outside edge, all runs towards the third man region. Single, SOCA Blue Jays moves to 3 runs. Just wide off the second slip there. Seeing some attacking cricket. Ashton Nurse there at second slip. Young Pranav facing his first delivery in Unity Cup 2023. What a shot there! Excellent cover drive from Pranav. First up, and the ball runs towards the boundary. First 4 of the match off Pranav's bat. Excellent start there by Pranav. This is where the young guns of USA Cricket gets opportunity to rub their shoulders against the best in the business and to test their skills. Good line delivery. Saurabh Natwelkar with all his experience. Pulling the length a little back for that particular ball. Saurabh Natwelkar. Field change there. He's bringing in the deep fine leg fielder and taking the square leg fielder back on the boundary. You can expect a bouncer at that point. It might be a bluff. Full length delivery, misses the outside edge. Excellent finish to the over by Saurabh. Pardon me, one more ball to go. Saurabh has conceded 7 runs so far of the 5 balls that he has bowled. Excellent start there by SOCA Blue Jays. They've already seen a couple of good shots. Good line delivery again, plays and misses. This time misses the inside edge of the bat. That finishes the over. 7 runs conceded of the first over. SOCA Blue Jays 7 for no loss. The end of first over. Yesterday we saw teams playing here. They couldn't cross, especially the team batting first. They weren't able to cross that 100-run mark. So both were low-scoring affairs. This pitch has been assisting fast bowlers. It has bounce to it. That extra spongy tennis ball bounce, which makes players, batsmen, uncomfortable. Shannon Gabriel will share the new ball with Saurabh Natwelkar. Shannon Gabriel, international star from West Indies, has represented West Indies at international level on multiple occasions. He still plays for West Indies currently. Full ball, driven past the long off-fielder for a boundary. Excellent shot there by Christopher Vento. Christopher Vento, a local guy from DMV region, showing his class there. An excellent shot, straight down the ground, right past the mid-off fielder there for boundary. Pulls the length a little bit on the back, and Christopher Vento defends it towards the point region for easy single. Pranav now back on strike, and he'll be facing Shannon Gabriel for the first time. Pranav, 17 years old, rubbing shoulders against the best in the business. Short ball there by Shannon Gabriel. 1 for the over called. Pranav a bit upset about that call. He was hoping for a wide, but wasn't given. 1 for the over given. That means the bowler cannot bowl any more short balls in this over. Good line delivery, pokes at it, misses the ball, straight to keeper, no run there. Excellent delivery there by Shannon Gabriel. He has adjusted his length quite well after conceding that boundary of the first ball. He realizes that the pitch has bounce to it, and he's utilizing these conditions to his advantage at this point. Full ball again, outside off. Pranav trying to manufacture a short there, but it was a bit out of his reach. Shannon Gabriel going wide outside the off stump there, just inside those guidelines. And making sure that ball stays away from the batsman. Short ball again, pulled away straight over the batsman, the bowler's head. It wasn't timed properly, but that would fetch Pranav 2 runs. Excellent running between the wickets. They both, Christopher Ventul as well as Pranav, they are quick between the wickets and were able to manage 2 runs. That concludes over number 2. SOCA Blue Jays 14 for no loss. The end of 2 overs. Yep, we already see a bowling change. Najaf Shah coming into the attack, replacing Saurabh Natwalkar. Najaf Shah again, a well-known name in American cricket circuit. Shot, what a shot there by Christopher Ventul. Picks up the ball and flicks it over deep mid-wicket boundary. Excellent shot, the huge 6 there by Christopher Ventul. Moves on to 14 of 5 balls there, striking over 200. Christopher Ventul taking liking to this ground, to bowlers of SAMP Army. Scoring briskly, SAMP Army. SOCA Blue Jays moves on to 20. Good line delivery, poked away towards the point region for easy single. Excellent batting there by Christopher Ventul. Understands that he needs to rotate strikes. The runs are coming. Gives it back to Pranav. Najaf Shah. He's such an experienced bowler. He understands, or he would understand, the mistake that he made off that first ball, and he would adjust his length accordingly. Yes, he pulls it back again, guided towards the third man region. Runs the first one hard, but only a single there. It's back to Christopher Ventul. And he's a local guy from DMV region. Very popular name in this area. Hard-hitting batsman and a wicket keeper. He likes to go after bowlers first up. Najaf Shah coming in to bowl his 4th ball of the over. Again a bit short. This time guided to the point area for an easy single. Already picked up 6 of the first ball. All they need to do is make sure they get singles of the next few, and they will get 11 runs of this over. They've already fetched 9 from 4 balls. Smart cricket here by SOCA Blue Jays. Pranav, 17-year-old guy facing the likes of Najaf Shah, Saurabh Nitwalkar, Shannon Gabriel. This is what Unity Cup has done for the youth, given them this opportunity to rub shoulders against alongside the best in the business. Good line delivery. Play towards the mid-on fielder. It's an easy single. 10 runs off the over so far. Short ball again, guided towards the backward point region. Oh, that was a chance there. The fielder misses. So suicidal run there. It's guided towards, and initially Ventul said no, but Pranav was just ball watching. It was an easy chance there for the fielder, but he misses the stumps, and all safe for SOCA Blue Jays. At the end of over number 3, they are 25 for 0. Shannon Gabriel coming in to bowl his second over. Short ball again, cut past the backward point region. Ball is racing towards the boundary there, and it'll be 4 runs there. Again, the first ball of the over disappears towards the boundary. 4 runs there for Christopher Ventol. Moves on to 21 of 9 balls, striking at more than 200. There, SOCA Blue Jays moves on to 29. What a great start Christopher Ventol has provided to SOCA Blue Jays.
Morning, Ricky.
So we have been joined by Pratik Patel. Here is one of the ground owners for Unity Cup. Pratik has joined us this year, and he has been helping out, been actively helping out in the 3rd season of Unity Cup. Figure straight up in the air, and the fielder completes the catch. Christopher Ventol trying to get those quick runs in process. Didn't time that particular ball well. The easy catch there by Obis Piana at the long mid-off region. So SOCA Blue Jays loses their first wicket in Christopher Ventol, who was looking good. He made 21 runs off the 10 balls that he faced, but unfortunately that's the end of the innings for him. SOCA Blue Jays loses their first wicket at 29. Short of length delivery there by Shannon Gabriel. A little more pace behind that ball. Mistimes. Christopher Ventol mistimes that shot and only go towards the mid-off fielder. So Pranav Rao joins Pranav Chatrapatriya in the middle. So now 2 Pranavs in the middle, Pranav Rao and Pranav Chittipalayam. So a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old out there in the middle for SOCA Blue Jays, facing the best in the business. Shannon Gabriel has so much international experience behind his back. He has an illustrious career for West Indies. And these young guns from America are facing Good line delivery. Quick single there. Taps it towards the offside and runs for it. This is what we like to see. Young guns taking those quick singles, keeping the fielders on their toes. Excellent job there by SOCA Blue Jays. Excellent running between the wickets. Shannon Gabriel picking up his first wicket of the match for SAMP Army. He's conceded 12 runs in the 9 balls that he has delivered, but has picked up that crucial wicket of Christopher Ventul, who was going great guns. Tries to cut it towards the point region, misses the ball completely, misses the top edge. Pranav has been there for a while now, has faced 11 deliveries for 8 runs that he has scored. They need to make sure that the scoreboard gets ticking at all point. After Christopher Ventul, after an excellent start there by Christopher Ventul, they just need to make sure the runs keep flowing. Again, short ball there, trying to uppercut it, misses the ball. What a shot there by Pranav! Excellent shot over covers for a boundary. 1 bounce outside the field. 4 runs for Pranav there. Shannon Gabriel goes a little fuller, and Pranav is there to counter it with an excellent cover drive. Aerial cover drive over the covers fielder for 4 runs. Najaf Shah coming in to bowl his second over, flicked over the cow corner area. Easy double. Najaf Shah trying to cut that ball, making room for himself, misses that ball. SAMP Army moves on to 37 for 1 after 4.3 overs. Najaf Shah coming in to bowl his second over. He's conceded 14 runs so far. Short ball pulled away towards the deep square leg area. All the fielders could do is see the ball go past the boundary line for 4 runs for SOCA Blue Jays. SOCA Blue Jays moves on to 41 after 4.4 overs. Pranav taking the onus on him after Christopher Ventul and getting these important quick runs, utilizing the power play and making sure his team continues with the good start that Christopher Ventul provided them. Again, tries to poke at it, but misses the ball. It has been a mixed bag innings there by Pranav. He's played some excellent shots, but also the ball has missed his outside as well as inside edges on quite a few occasions. Najaf Shah, last delivery of the over. Pulls it back, has enough to go over the mid-on fielder there, and SOCA Blue Jays running between the wicket has been excellent. They managed to pick up 2 there. So Syed Najaf Shah conceding 9 runs from the over. He has conceded 20 in the 2 overs that he has bowled. SOCA Blue Jays moves on to 43 for 1 after end of 5 overs.
Reckon seems like Blue Jays are enjoying their game. What do you think of this game, Reckon?
Yeah, Blue Jays, I mean, the opportunity that they have gotten here to participate in Unity Cup and to, you know, face and play against the best in the business, and they are enjoying their game. They are not then they are looking the part.
Definitely,
Yes.
I think they are giving this senior people run for their money, especially Shannon Gabriel and
Ajaf Shah.
Netravalkar. I think
Yeah.
they have change of end for him as well, it seems like.
Yes, so change of end for Saurabh here. Saurabh comes in for his second over. He conceded 7 of his first over. Dot ball there. Saurabh has realized that this pitch has a lot of bounce to it. So he has pulled his length a little back and utilizing the pitch quite well actually compared to the other 2 bowlers.
For sure, and he's also a very smart bowler. I mean, playing for USA for quite a while, played for Mumbai for a while. Decent amount of experience under his belt. There goes the short
ball here, top edges, straight to the keeper. Monang Patel doesn't drop these. Easy catch there. Pranav Rao scores 2 runs of the 4 balls that he has faced and has to walk back to the pavilion.
For sure. Look, after getting a decent start, I think 5 overs, 43 for 2. As long as Pranav is holding one end up, everybody else on the other end should play around him. And as you can see, this all are growing pains, right? They are learning their way up, and this is the good exposure for the only team in 22 yards who is local and also have several under 19 players under their belt, supported by several senior players such as Chris and some of the other mentors. I think they have been able to gel well so far. Now today is the day to showcase their ability on this type of tough wicket, and especially the quality bowling attack what Samp Army brings on the floor for them.
That is correct, Prateek. Shoaib Sayed, captain of SOCA Blue Jays, walks in at number 4. Saurabh Natwelkar using all his experience there. As I said, he has pulled his length back. He has a very good in-swinging Yorkers, but he understands the pitch well and he knows that he doesn't even need to go there. He understands there's quite a bounce in this pitch, and he's utilizing the conditions to his advantage. Short ball, Pranav tried to pull it, but it took the top edge and it went straight to Monang Patel, who completed an easy catch there.
Definitely, I think Saurav definitely has some skill sets, and what an opportunity for these young guns to face a quality bowler like that. And as you mentioned, Ricky, and I think I wholeheartedly agree with you. They are definitely pull the length back, and anything underneath the bat, they are killing it, and bowler are realizing it. Yes, after getting hit for 43 in short amount of time, but sooner the adjustment, the better it is. And I think we are seeing that change. Fantastic.
First ball. Oh, pass. Excellent delivery there by Saurabh. Wall doing a bit there, moving away after pitching. And
yeah, let's have a look at this replay. See what happened there. Look at that. Look at Saurabh pulling his length back, attempting a chest height short ball, an inexperience of the batsman trying to pull that ball away, landing straight into the hand of Monang Patel. So again, fantastic strategy, fantastic adjustment in the length. And as I was saying, Ricky, you know, all of these are growing pains for these young guns to come out and really showcase their skill set moving forward.
Exactly. Run out opportunity there, fielder misses. I mean, they have been really good between the wickets, but they also have to make some smart calls. This was a suicidal run. If the ball would have hit the stumps there, it was a goner for sure.
Look, again, all of these are, as I said, this is where you value the singles into the T20. Yes, boundaries and the sixes are added, but if you're really tactically approaching the game and if you're developing the game around, you should focus on rotating the strike quite often, and then odd boundary here and there should give you easily 8-9 runs and over, and actually to put down a competitive total, that is all you need.
That is correct, Prateek. Hit and a miss there again for Pranav. Chettipalayam has been there from the very first ball. That was the replay. You can see Shoaib Sayed going for that suicidal run. He was short a few yards there. If the fielder would have hit the stumps, it was goner for sure. What an excellent over there by Saurav Natvelkar, only conceding 1 run so far. What a shot! What a shot that by Pranav!
And this is exactly what I was talking about. You see a single from the over, the pressure was building, and that was a relief shot by Pranav. He really picked his length, really picked the only bad delivery what Saurav has bowled in an over. Right underneath his bat, there goes, flashes hard, over the cover, all the way to the boundary.
Yes, a bit fuller there, Saurabh, and Pranav takes full advantage of that ball. Pranav has been really good to look at as a batsman. He has played some special shots on the offside. Seems like the cover region is where he likes to play most of his shots. He's very powerful towards that area. Nisak Patel. So spin introduced for the first time by SAMP Army. Nisak Patel, left arm spinner. Has played for USA. He's a current USA player.
Again, 6 overs, 48 for 2. What do you think is a good total?
Huh?
6 overs, 48 for 2 wickets. What do you think would be the great total, especially at the end of the power play? What?
I think as far as the score is concerned, they are at par. But the only problem that I see here is that those 2 wickets that they have lost in this time frame.
Definitely.
Looking at the games that happened here yesterday, scoring has been a little difficult. Anything around 150 would be a good score to bowl at for SOCA Blue Jays. So I think that's what they should be targeting. They cannot target anything more than... They shouldn't be targeting any more than that, because, you know, if they target something like 180, just playing that aggressive cricket, they might lose a couple of more wickets, and then it's down to their tail enders, and they don't want to get into that situation.
Yep, and as you were talking, a rare wide delivery by Nisrak Patel, as you can see, pretty accurate in his line and length, challenging the batsman, really asking the batsman to make some mistakes. But the way Champ is batting doesn't look like it. Little shorter, all the way down to the 6. With that being said, change in the commentary box. Now we'll be joined by Murnal Patel. Welcome, Murnal.
Good morning. Yes. A very good game going on here. All right, that's the end of 7th over, and the score is 59-2. So one of our viewers wrote a comment in our YouTube channel that Mr. Pratik knows what he's talking about while he was doing commentary. And that really made him excited and all giggled up. We have a new bowler, Basil Hamid. Wow, that's a nice line. Nicely hit over the covers for 4 run. Really nice shot. Pranav seems to be very comfortable playing in that cover region, especially the lofted drive. All right, nice comeback by Basil. A full ball. He tried to flick it off on the leg side but didn't connect. Another full ball over the cover and a nice cover drive for a 4 run. Again, Pranav seems to be very good in that cover region, and seems like, you know, the bowler are keep on feeding in that region to him. Let's see if he can come back and adjust his line and length. All right, that's chipped on for a single right around the mid-on region. That's the end of 8 over, 68 for 2. All right, Mr. Patel is continuing on the other end. Nicely pulled, and that's a catch in the deep mid wicket. All right, so Pranav pulled the ball right at the deep mid wicket region and got caught. Nice inning by Pranav. Made 41 out of 29. All right, we have a new batsman coming in, Aditya Venkatesh. Right, that's chipped on towards square leg for a single. That's nicely chipped again in the point region for a single. So running between the wicket has been really good for this team. They're constantly looking for singles and doubles, trying to consolidate the inning at this point. All right, that's hit over the covers, and that's gonna go for a 4 runs. Lot of room given by the bowler, and nicely hit over the covers for 4. Again, almost similar ball, but there is a cover fielder, no runs. All right, and that's the end of 9th over. Actually, one more ball to go. and that's nicely placed towards the backward points, and it will run all the way to the boundary for a 4-run. And that's the end of 9th over. Score is 78 for 3. So we have been joined by Mr. Tell from the other end. Try to play that cross, a single towards the mid wicket. Alright, that's just chipped in, and oh, that could have been very tight here. Trying for that all run. That could have been close. Oh, that's chipped up and should have been easy catch. All right. He tried to play in that mid-wicket region, but chipped it up for a simple catch for a square leg fielder. And that's a 4th down for SOCA Blue Jays. Okay, so we have a next batsman in, Abhijit Kangura, number 32.
Ishan, batsman Abhijit Kangura, right? 32.
That's correct, that's correct.
That's been chipped toward the cow corner. All right, they're running for. Oh, that's a unfortunate run out. That was not 2 runs there. Batsman hesitated, and he stopped in the middle. Did not come into the second. He should have said no, and that's the unfortunate run out.
Run out Ashley and Batsman.
play. Was nicely chipped toward the cow corner region. Both of them hesitated, and there was never a second run, I think. And at that point, it was just too late. A really nice throw from the deep fielder, and that created the run out. New batsman is in, Anirudh. Alright, that's been hit towards the square leg, a rather deep square leg for a couple of runs. Alright, that's the end of 10th over. Score is 83 for 5 for SOCA Blue Jay. That's been chipped toward the mid-on region for a single. Jacob starting his first over. Hit toward the point region, no run. Oh, that's straight. Looks straight from here at least. Maybe the ball was turning and have bounced. But it looked really close from the box here. Again, a cross shot. He's going for cow corner region. A simple catch. Did not connect well. And that's Abhijit. Caught by Sateja. Towards the mid wicket and cow corner region. At this point, SOCA really needs to make sure that they play full 20 overs. They have plenty of overs to go. So at this point, they just need to consolidate their inning and make sure they can play full 20 overs. Runs are not a problem for the SOCA, but it seems like wickets keep on falling at regular interval. We have new batsman Theo. He is one of the local from DMV region. Theo Burnett. He is a batting all-rounder, or rather a bowling all-rounder. So not a guy who would usually like to look for single or double, but let's see if he can consolidate the inning for SOCA. Alright, well left. left by Theo. Oh, that's a simple catch towards the cover, right into the fielder's hand. Unfortunately, that did not make any impact. A good shot, but right into the fielder's hand. And that's the 7th down for SOCA Blue. All right, as you can see in the replay, nice shot hit towards the cover region, but again did not get enough elevation and right at the fielder's hand. That's the second ball duck for Theo. Next batsman, Sean Matthias. He is one of the local up-and-coming stars. Have been playing in DMV region for a very long time. Well, he's a young gun, but have been in DMV circuit. Very talented individual, very hardworking individual. At this point, they just need to see through all these overs. They have plenty of overs to come. All right, chip toward the mid-off region for a single. All right, we have our local Sean Matthias taking the strike. All right, that's a good line and length. All right, chip toward the short mid wicket for a single. All right, that's the end of 12 overs. SOCA Blue Jay are at 88 for 7. 8 more overs to go. Jacob will continue from other end. Sean Matthias is on strike. All right, that's nicely played toward the mid-on region for a single by Sean. Right, again, nicely played toward mid-on again for a single. So both of these batsmen are realizing the situation and playing accordingly, consolidating the inning, making sure that they see through all the overs. All right, again, played towards the cow corner region for a single by Sean. All right, Anirudh just cut the ball toward the backward point for a couple of runs. Not enough pace in the ball, so it's only couple. Oh, he's trying to go for a cross shot. Completely missed it. I don't think that shot is needed at this point. He just really needs to see through all these overs that are remaining at this point. All right, an inside edge for a single. That's an end of 13 over. SOCA is at 94 per 7. All right, that's the end of 14th over. SOCA Blue Jay is at 95 for 7. 6 overs remaining. Again, right now for SOCA it's important that they consolidate their inning and just see through all the 6 overs that are remaining. If that list posts anything over 140 or around 140, that would be really good. Jacobs is back in the attack. Played through, no runs. He missed it. He was trying to play towards the cover region, but did not connect. That's a good shot, but I don't think it has enough power to it, and easily caught towards the long on. Again, I don't think it was needed at this point. They have plenty of overs remaining. Just needed to see through all these overs. There was no need for a glory shot at this point. They just need to understand and really read the game and the situation. It wasn't needed at this point. Just had to see through, make sure that he takes his team and plays through. We have a new batsman in. Raja Herman. Raja is another local. He has been playing in DMV circuit as well.
प्रैक्टिस ही कर रहा हूँ काम के साथ नहीं होता वीकेंड में फैमिली देना पड़ता है भाई अभी 2 महीने जाना है वापस हाँ अभी मतलब कुछ बोला नहीं मतलब सेम ही है हाँ विजेता चालू हो गया खेला गेम्स
Again, he's trying to play cross. No need to play cross. They need to just see through this overs right now. Plenty of overs to come. Single doubles. Single doubles is the name of the game right now. Completely missed it. Completely missed it. And that's bowled. Straight ball. Completely missed it. Here's bowled. And Roger Herman ends his inning. That's a nice shot by Sean, and it's been dropped. It was really right near the boundary. He's running for second. That was a nice shot toward the deep mid wicket by Sean. I think he's realizing it's the last wicket, so he's trying to play shots in this over. He is reading the game pretty well. Played toward the cover, no runs. I think Sean's gonna go on in this over. He's gonna play shots again. Just all right. Nice fielding over there. No runs. Again, chip towards the short mid wicket by Sean for a single. Sean should have come a little bit earlier. He's reading the game really well. Alright, that's a single toward the point region. Sean is back on strike. So last ball of the over. See if we can manage a single here.
Patel started off with the boundary of the first ball from Theo Barnett. Theo Barnett followed it up with a wide and a dot ball. So far 5 runs for SAMP Army after 2 balls. 2 legal deliveries straight back to the bowler. What a ball! Gets rid of Munang Patel. Full delivery, hits straight back to the bowler. Bowler is able to complete that catch. Not an easy catch to take on your follow through, but Theo Barnett holds on to that one. Gets rid of Munang Patel. SAMP Army loses their first at 5. SOCA Blue Jays draws flush blood. SAMP Army 5 for 1 after 3 legal deliveries. Chasing 100 runs. 99 was scored by SOCA Blue Jays. Target being 100 runs, so SAMP Army needs 95 more runs off the allotted 20 overs. Sai Teja, again a youth batsman coming in to replace Munang Patel at number 3. He recently scored a century for Team USA while they were playing in the qualifiers for World Cup. Excellent batsman, excellent top order batsman, loves to rotate strike. Stays busy out there on the crease. Theo Barnett bowling to Sai Teja. Punch towards the cover region, no run there. Fielder positioned right there for that particular shot, straight to him. No runs there for Sai Teja. Good line delivery. Tap towards the backward point region. Straight to fielder again, no runs. So an excellent comeback by Theo Barnett after that first ball. Pulled away towards the deep square leg area. There's a fielder there. But the ball has enough to go over the rope. 6 runs signaled there by the umpire. Sai Teja opens his account with the 6. SAMP Army 11 for 1 after the end of first over. So SAMP Army scoring 11 runs but losing that all-important wicket of their captain Munang Patel from the first over. Aryan Patel coming in for Siddhant. That was the impact player move by SOCA Blue Jays. SOCA Blue Jays taking advantage of the impact player rule. Aryan coming in for Siddhant and bowling the second over of the match for SOCA Blue Jays. Good line delivery there. Andreas Gauss defending it on the front foot. Again a hard-hitting batsman from South Africa. Wicketkeeper batsman Andreas Gauss, a very popular name when it comes to the cricketing circuit in USA. He likes to score his runs quickly. Aryan Patel will have to do really well to keep Andreas Gauss quiet. Good run delivery again. Flick towards the square leg fielder. Straight to him. No runs there. Christopher Ventul keeping for SOCA Blue Jays as well as leading SOCA Blue Jays. Pardon me. Shoaib Syed, the captain of SOCA Blue Jays. Christopher Ventul being the vice captain. Assisting Shoaib Syed, a young captain on the field. Short delivery pulled away for huge six by Andreas Gauss. You cannot bowl there to Andreas Gauss. He loves his pull shot. Middles that one, sends the ball 6 rows back and opens his account with a huge 6. SAMP Army moves on to 17 after 1.3 overs. And Andreas Gauss to 6 from the 3 deliveries that he has faced so far. Good line delivery again, played towards the point region. Andreas Gauss cuts that ball over the point fielder and it runs away to the boundary. So back-to-back boundaries for Andreas Gauss. A 6 followed by 4 in 2 different directions of the ground. SAMP Army moves on to 21. And Andreas Gauss is gotten to 2 digits pretty quickly. He's 10 of 4 deliveries that he has faced. Aryan Patel has to make sure he doesn't bowl short to Andreas Gauss. Full ball played over the mid-on fielder. Again, a huge 6 there. Andreas Gauss flexing his muscles there. 6 followed by a 4, followed by a 6. And SAMP Army moves on to 27 pretty quickly there. Aryan Patel starting the over with 2 dot balls, going for a 6-4-6 thereafter, conceding 16 runs so far off the over. Still a delivery to go. Short ball, right over the bowler. Aryan Patel, what a comeback delivery that was. Gets the outside edge of Andreas' bat, but it had enough power in it to take the ball over the bowler, and the ball lands safe. So SAMP Army moves on to 27 at the end of 2 overs. They have lost 1 wicket in the name of Munang Patel. They need 73 more runs of 108 deliveries that remain. Scoring rate doesn't seem to be an issue as long as SAMP Army don't lose their wickets. They should be able to get this score pretty easily. For SOCA Blue Jays, they need wickets. If SAMP Army plays their quota of 20 overs, I have no doubt in my mind that they would be able to achieve that target. So the only way SOCA Blue Jays can win this game is by picking those 10 wickets. They have already picked up 1, so they need 9 more. Full delivery, that's ball! What a delivery by Theo Barnett! Gets inside edge of Sai Teja's bat and knocks the stump over. Excellent delivery there by Theo Barnett. Ball moving a bit, just a tad bit to get that inside part of Saiteja's bat and going on to hit the stumps thereafter. So SAMP Army loses their second. And Theo Barnett picks up his second wicket of the match. Theo Barnett has conceded 11 runs but has picked up 2 wickets for SOCA Blue Jays. And SOCA Blue Jays walks right into the match. 27 for 2 SAMP Army. The third over in progress.
Batsman's number.
Obis PNR comes in to replace Saiteja. Again, a hard-hitting batsman from South Africa. Recently he was picked by one of the major league teams in USA. He's a very popular name when it comes to minor league cricket. He has the fastest century to his name in minor league. I think he scored his century of 34 deliveries. He starts his account here with a boundary. Theo Barnett drifting down the leg side. Easy pickings for Obis PNR, just flicking it towards the deep square leg, deep fine leg area for a boundary. Cuts away towards the point region. Obis gets another boundary there. Cuts little bit of room there from Theo Barnett and he capitalizes on it. Back-to-back boundaries for Obis PNR there. He is raised to 8 runs of the 2 balls that he has faced so far. And SAMP Army is at 35 for 2. Good line delivery, punched away towards the square leg region. You can see it's a single there. Theo Barnett, after picking that wicket, has conceded 9 runs off the over so far. SAMP Army moves on to 35 for 2. And we've seen so much action already in this innings. I mean, we are only in the 3rd over and we have seen some excellent shots as well as some good bowling by Theo, and 2 wickets have already fallen for SAMP Army, but they're not bogging down. They're still playing their shots. The good delivery from Theo Barnett, keeping it away from Gauss's bat. That's the end of the 3rd over. SAMP Army moves on to 36 for 2. Required run rate has gone below 4 runs in over. It's 3.76, which I don't see as a problem or an issue for SAMP Army. But the good thing for SOCA Blue Jays is they have already picked up 2 wickets, so they need to pick 8 more to register a win here, whereas SAMP Army needs to score 64 more runs to get that W against their name. So the bowling change here. Abhijit comes in. Kangura, he has a lot of experience when it comes to minor league. He has been playing for a very popular minor league team for past 2 years. I think he plays for Philadelphia. He starts off with a good line delivery. There's a little movement. The ball is doing a bit. Obis PNR facing Abhijit Kangura, fondly also called Yash. Short ball. Obis PNR steps out and pulls that ball towards mid wicket for a boundary. Authoritative shot there from Obis PNR. He's not bogging down. He is there to score these runs quickly for SAMP Army. SAMP Army moves to 40 in no time. 60 more runs to go. Abhijit Khangura, also fondly known as Yash Khangura, pitching this one a bit short. Short ball again, pulled away. Ball running towards the mid-wicket boundary. Fielder would be able to cut this one off. Easy single for SAMP Army. SAMP Army moves on to 41. And Obis PNR already getting to 16 of 7 deliveries that he has faced. He came at number 4 and is already surpassed in Andres Gauss's total, and he is currently the leading run scorer for SAMP Army in this innings. Andres Gauss tries to pull that delivery. No ball signaled there from the umpire. The bowler oversteps. That's a free hit for Andreas Gauss. You cannot give out extras in these low scoring affairs. All the runs are very crucial. Andreas Gauss is ready for this delivery. It's a free hit. The only way he can get out is run out. Full ball. What a ball there by Yash. Could only manage a single there. He keeps it wide. It was a wide Yorker. Takes the outside part of the bat and rolls over towards the short cover. Fielder able to sneak in single there. SAMP Army moves on to 43. Obis PNR back on strike. Steps out and drives it past the mid-on fielder for an excellent boundary there by Obis PNR. Full delivery there by Yash, and Obis PNR steps out and slogs it past the mid-on fielder. That takes Obis PNR to 18. SAMP Army moves on to 47. 53 more runs required. Yash Khangura has already conceded 11 runs of this over. Still one ball to go. Steps out again and punches the ball over mid-on fielder for a huge 6 there. Obis PNR, it looks in a hurry. He wants to get done with this game as soon as possible. Moves on to 24 of 8 balls that he has faced so far. SAMP Army 53 for 2 at the end of 4 overs. Theo Barnett comes in for his 3rd over. He has been pick of the bowlers for SOCA Blue Jays. Picked up 2 wickets in the 2 overs that he has bowled so far. But he has also conceded 20 runs from those 2 overs that he has bowled. So SAMP Army not slowing down even after losing those 2 wickets. They want to get done with this game. Andreas Gauss trying for a big heave towards mid-wicket region. Misses that ball completely. I think it was a change-up from Theo Barnett. Bowls a slower one there. Deceives the batsman. Short ball again. Pulled away between the long mid-on and mid-off fielder for a boundary. was a short arm jab from Andreas Gauss. Pulled that ball off the front foot, but straight past the bowler. Able to get that gap between the mid-on and mid-off fielder. 4 runs for Andreas Gauss, moves on to 21. SAMP Army 57 for 2. Short ball again, pulled away towards the mid-wicket region. One bounce over the fence. It's back-to-back boundaries for Andreas Gauss. SAMP Army 61 for 2. 3 balls still to go in the 5th over. Theo Barnett has conceded 8 runs already off this over. 3 deliveries to go. SOCA Blue Jays are losing the plot here. SAMP Army have already scored 60% of the runs within the power play. Still 9 deliveries to go in power play. Theo Barnett changing ends, now coming right arm around the over. What a shot there by Andreas Gauss. Scoops the ball over the keeper for boundary. That's 3 consecutive 4s for Andreas Gauss. There is nothing that the bowler can do. It wasn't a bad delivery there, but Andreas Gauss, with all his expertise, was able to scoop that delivery right over the keeper for 4. That takes Andreas Gauss to 29 of 13 deliveries. SAMP Army moves on to 65. Short ball pulled away towards the mid-wicket region. 4 runs again for Andreas Gauss. That's .4444 in this over. 4 back-to-back boundaries for Andreas Gauss. 16 runs conceded so far in this over. 1 delivery yet to go. Looks like a big over for SAMP Army. The body language suggests SOCA Blue Jays have already given up on this game. Short full delivery again, played over covers. Andreas Gauss, ball is running down towards the fence. What a save there by the fielder. Keeps it down to 2. Didn't time that ball. It's like at didn't time that ball as well. Didn't time that ball as well as he would have liked. So the fielder was able to catch on to the ball inches before the boundary. Still a huge over for SAMP Army, getting 18 runs from that over. SAMP Army moves on to 71 at the end of 5 overs. Still 1 over to go in power play. I think we'll see some spin here from SOCA Blue Jays. Anirudh comes into bowl. It is definitely a learning curve for all these young guys playing in SOCA Blue Jays. Again, most of the team are under 19. So Anirudh comes into bowl. He's a leg spinner, SOCA Blue Jays. Short ball there, gets a little bit of turn, but Andreas Gauss good enough to place that ball in the cover region in the gap for a boundary. Andreas Gauss moves on to, I'm sorry, it's Jacob's PNR actually. Jacob PNR moving on to 28 of 9 balls that he has placed. SAMP Army moving on to 75. What an excellent shot there by Obis. PNR. Good ball again. Obis cuts that ball away again in the gap on that cover region. Ball running away towards the fence area. And it's 4 runs. Obis back-to-back boundaries in the same area. There are 5 fielders placed on that side just for that particular shot, but Obis finds gap between that very tight off field for back-to-back boundaries. Short ball again, pulled away on the leg side this time. That is a fielder there. And he would be able to keep it down to 1 run. SAMP Army moves on to 80 for 2. They need 20 more runs to register a win here. Jacob's PNR 33 from 11. Andreas Gauss 35 or 15. Short ball again, pulled away towards the mid-wicket region. There is a fielder stationed there. It's 1 run for SAMP Army. I think Anirudh has been on a shorter side. Needs to bowl a little bit fuller than what he is doing right now. He is giving the opportunity to the batsman to go on their back foot and whack that ball. Again, a bit shorter. Obis PNR comes on front foot and just dispatches that ball over covers for 4 runs. Excellent cricketing shot there by Obis PNR. It is not easy to hit leg spinner over covers, but Anirudh has been a mixed bag so far. He has been on a shorter side. Makes it that much easier for the batsman to counter spin. He's already conceded 14 runs. As you can see, a little bit shorter, gives time to Obis PNR, who whacks that ball over covers. He's already conceded 14 runs and still a ball to go. Short ball again, pulled away towards the cow corner. Waiting for umpire signal. Signals are 6. That's 6. That's 20 runs conceded from that over. SAMP Army needs 9 more. SAMP Army 95. All they need is 5 more runs. Theo Barnett bowling his 4th over. Full delivery there. Punches back to the bowler, no run. An excellent shot there for a boundary of the first ball by Andreas Gauss. Andreas Gauss is at 40 from 19 deliveries. Obis PNR 43 from 13 deliveries. SAMP Army. Full ball played right over the bowler's head for an excellent shot. 4 runs there for Andreas Gauss. Moves on to 44 of 20 deliveries. SAMP Army needs 1 run, so there the scores are level at this point. 6.4 overs. SAMP Army was able to chase 100 runs within 7 overs. That would give a huge boost to their net run rate, which might come into play in the later stages of this tournament. What a shot there by Andreas Gauss. Flicks it over cow corner. Huge 6. That's a 100-meter 6 right there from Andreas Gauss to finish things. 50 for Andreas Gauss. 50 runs for Andreas Gauss, scoring it of 21 deliveries. Only of 21 deliveries. Jacob PNR 43 from 13 deliveries. SAMP Army chasing the target within 7 overs. That's an excellent game of cricket. SAMP Army dominated this game of cricket from ball 1. As I said, it's a learning curve for SOCA Blue Jays. Lot of young youth cricketers in that team, and I'm sure they'll learn a lot from this game. Thank you guys for joining in for this game. We'll be back soon with the next game of the day.